Hey guys, how's it going? Matthew with another episode of the vlog. We are not going to be riding trikes today. We're just going to be having fun here in the Czech Republic. I'm here with Honza, brother from another mother, and we're going to be hanging out with his family. We're going to be going to a carnival.
To a circus.
Circus with elephants and stuff?
Yeah, well, there are no elephants this time. Just kids.
Okay.
It's a circus for kids.
Okay.
By kids.
All right. They're excited to see me. I think.
It is a school project basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Fun.
How to say it in English? Whether it probably even does not have name for it.
Hey.
Jak řekneš? Janis.
What is it for?
It is one of the weirdest Czech tradition. I would say we have two.
Yeah.
But this one is it's already eaten. It is already eaten by
The guinea pigs.
So
Yeah.
we would need to see it nicely done.
Yeah.
And then during the Eastern time, on Monday on Easter, we use this. Men use this to like.
The woman?
The woman to give them because it's to beat them, yeah, basically. But just slightly. But it is like a symbol of it is new and fresh at that moment, and you try to like give the freshness from the whip to women.
Okay. I don't think that would work in America.
No.
I don't
And then the second. This is eaten by the guinea pigs.
Yeah. The guinea pigs have...
So men just make it.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
It took me several times. I need to practice it, but
I think you're lying to me. I think the guinea pigs didn't eat it. I think you just hit your wife so many times. It's breaking down.
it's not wives. It's all the and there are some additional tradition related to that, but.
We have to try it. Is it good?
Try it. Test it.
Test it.
The cooks always have to test everything.
If you want, you can try it.
This is Schnitzel, but it's turkey Schnitzel.
How is it? Is it good?
Oh, very good. I didn't know you could have Schnitzel with turkey. I thought it was Wiener Schnitzel is made with lamb meat. Veal.
You can have schnitzel out of basically
Anything.
any meat, or even not a meat. You can have. We do them from mushrooms. Some mushrooms, like.
So you can have.
Whether it's fried mushrooms, but not really only the mushrooms, but you cover them in those.
So you can have vegetarian schnitzel. It's just schnitzel.
Yeah. Because of the var. Is it var?
Shape.
Because of the shape.
Yeah.
Shape. And the
Style of cooking, right?
yeah. And it's made from. You have to cover it at first in wheat flour, then in eggs, and then in crumble from rolls.
From rows?
Rolls.
Rolls. Oh, breadcrumbs.
Yeah, breadcrumbs.
Yeah. These are very popular, these rolls.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah. Like I went to the hotel, every time I have lunch, they give me 4 of these things.
Yeah.
They're like
Some are good and some are like guma. Rubber.
Yeah. Chewy. What did you say were the words? So dollar came from taller. The word dollar actually came from the Czech word talar. So when you spend $1 anywhere in the world, you're paying homage to the original word in Czech. And what was the other one? Taller and
Robot.
Robot. The word robot was originally, who did you said it came from?
Karel Čapek. Charles
Čapek.
Čapek.
Was he a scientist or something?
No, writer.
A writer?
Nobel writer.
Like a science fiction maybe.
Yeah.
He wrote about robots.
At that time it was a science fiction.
The word robot is from the novel R-U-R. Is it?
Yeah, I
right?
think so.
R.
It's an abbreviation.
U.R. It's the name of the novel where
the novel.
Book.
Okay. Yeah.
Where the word robot was the first
usage.
Used for the first time.
Awesome.
Maybe, but I.
And then pills.
Pills. Like pills.
The type of
vitamins.
the type of the beer.
Pilsner.
Yeah, Pilsner.
Why am I not surprised that the word for beer originated in the Czech Republic?
Do you know that we have Budweiser as well? Here in Czech?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you produce it here, not like you originated the word Budweiser.
Budweiser is the German name for the city where it originally comes from.
Really?
Czech Budweiser.
I want to write in Czech word robot. And I just write word, and now it's
robot.
It immediately offers you.
Offer me.
Google is always listening to you. That's crazy.
No, they can. It is maybe.
It must have been listening.
Or the most. The
used.
word you are looking the most for.
Okay.
Or they listen to.
Or they're listening to everything we say. Either way, we have no control, so just enjoy life.
So Budweiser is a name for there are funny things around it. It is a name of the city, basically Budweiser.
He's speaking and cutting. It's enough.
Yeah. You have like a pile of potatoes.
But he doesn't like it too much.
And it is.
So Budweiser.
I'm sorry.
It's a city in Czechia.
Yeah. And they brew a beer there. It's a very known city for brewing beer.
Okay.
And there is a company, like a brewery, with the name Budweiser.
Here.
And there is no relation to the American Budweiser. And they have had a serious law fight about the name.
Who has the rights to it?
Yeah. But the problem here is that really the American company started to use the name officially several years before the Czech company started it. Or I don't know the end result. But the funny thing is that the Czech company used the American one for importing the Czech beer into America. So you fight against each other while you use each other to do the business, which is
crazy.
But there is a Budweiser. You can find a Budweiser here, or we call Budvar.
Can we drink some when we're on our little trip?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
But it has nothing to do with the American one.
Yeah. How big are they? Are they a big brand? Or
well, in Czech, it's a big one, of course, much smaller than the
global Budweiser.
Than the American one.
I don't like Budweiser too much.
No, we don't drink it much. It's part of the culture we call a Euro beer.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's just a generic beer served in liters and liters and liters. So.
You have to concentrate to it.
Yeah. Okay, we go and we.
Sorry, distracting.
So
you have to focus. Don't get between a woman and her schnitzel. You'll be in trouble. So, what's your favorite beer in America? Do we have any good beers? Any beer that you really like?
IPA.
But in America...
But I have never been in America. But I like IPA.
IPA.
You know, most
Light.
often when we come to the US and if we land in Chicago, which has happened several times, we know a Polish store there, and they carry a Czech Pilsner.
Oh.
So we go. This is usually our first stop. So we rent a car on the airport. We go to the Polish store and we buy a lot of Czech beer.
Okay.
A proper Pilsner.
A proper Pilsner.
Why? Because it's kind of cheap, which surprised me, even if it's imported beer.
Yeah.
Then we like the taste.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very much, and we don't need to go. You know, if you don't know the brands of the beer there, you always like. You don't want to spend so much money on whatever you don't like the taste. Then
he's not going to be drinking Miller Lite. Is basically what you're saying.
Yeah. And then we use it as a present for the dealers.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
we cannot import it by
So you
ourselves.
buy it when you get there.
So you have to buy it when we are there.
Okay.
And then there is a beer with a bike on it. But I don't remember the name.
Okay.
That's what we like, but it's rather expensive.
Like a bike on the bottle, like a logo.
Is it? Yeah. Is it a
Do you know that?
fat whatever?
Fat tire?
Fat tire?
Fat tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. That one is
Yeah.
nice and good. Where there is a castle, like, but in a good shape, still like a nice fortress.
Like a tourist spot.
Well, they are all.
Like you have to buy a ticket to get in, the kind of thing.
Yes, yes, and it's in the center of the town, whatever.
Yeah, so we're going to go on 5 days? 5 days?
4 or 5.
4 or 5? We're going to go on a 4 or 5 day trip from here in the Czech Republic into Slovakia and check out some castles and do some riding. We'll be doing it on my trike, you know, so that'll be like a great test run to test out the trike. So we're going to be investigating a lot of cool stuff, going into the countryside. When I say into the countryside, I mean like basically right outside. like there is no, like even the urban centers are pretty small, and you're in the countryside pretty quickly, and the countryside is like really countryside. So yeah, so Honza is sort of telling me the itinerary. It's kind of exciting. It's going to be really, really neat. When was the last time you rode with Honza for more than a couple of days? Did you ever go together? Did you ever go together?
With her?
Yeah.
Like for weeks and months.
Really?
Basically.
Okay.
We did the Crimea tour
Yeah, that's
together.
right. That's right.
That was 50 something days. And we were in India together in the Himalayas. That was 20 something days. We were in Albania, Macedonia, Montenegro and Kosovo together. That was 20 something days.
When you ride together and you are okay, you know you found a good match.
We were cycling on the tandem, the
Yeah.
twin.
The tandem, yeah.
We were
Right.
riding
Because
We were riding the prototype of the twin.
yeah, because you were looking for a riding partner, right? At one point in time, you were looking for somebody to ride with.
Really looking,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
kind of develop.
And then fast forward, look at this. That's a cool story.
So that was my father's wedding speech when we had a wedding.
Oh.
If we could survive the time on the tandem for such a long time, we will
You can survive
have a good
everything.
time
Yeah.
in our marriage.
Yeah. You rode together on a tandem for months. You can renovate a house.
Yeah.
You can be married. A lot of things. Yeah, Honza is picking some vegetables to put in the soup. Apparently, right down outside the building.
We will be there in a minute.
Yeah. So there is a circus that we're supposed to go to, but I'm not going to take the camera there because it's sort of like for the school kids, and there's not really cameras allowed there. And so I think I'll just catch up with you later. But I'm just going to have a good time with Honza and his family and drink some Czech beer. It's quite good, actually. Radagast. So we'll catch you later, maybe at the train station on the way back. I'll give you a summary of what we saw and maybe some pictures. Nope, that's it. 29. There we go. Oh, sorry. All right, I'm at the train station, gonna head back to Jyrsky Brod. That was pretty fun. It was like a mini circus designed for the kids to take part in, and they did all sorts of there were sort of interesting little acrobatic acts and musical acts, and they kind of portrayed each country and did music from each country, and it was cool. Hansa's daughter was America, and it was like the Blues Brothers theme. They were going dun 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 dun, and they were walking around doing all sorts of dances. It's funny. My first train ride in the Czech Republic, Czechia. Just one station. Actually, Honza takes this train every day to and from work, pretty much. So we have something interesting coming up. When we get to Jyrsky Brod, I'm going to get off the train. I'm going to go to AZUB. Their shop has a TiFLY X waiting for me. If you guys haven't followed it all, TiFLY X is the trike that they're building for me that I want to take back to the United States. I have yet to actually ride the specific model of trike, which is the X model of the TiFLY. And I'm kind of excited. It's got extra large tires. It's a bit of a unique vehicle, a unique ride, but it's a trike. They had one that we brought from Prague a couple of days ago, but they had to give it a tune-up because it was really put through its paces by the people that they were sort of lending out to magazines and people to do reviews about, and these reviewers really beat the crap out of these things. So it's ready to go. It's sitting in the front area, and we're gonna take it home, which is pretty awesome. So I'll be able to ride a TiFLY X, similar to the one that I'll take around the world. It won't be exactly the same though. It's actually electric, so it'll have an electric motor on it, which is still pretty cool. And it won't have the rack and a few of the different accessories that I'll have on mine. But it'll at least give me an idea of how those larger tires feel when you're riding around on it. So, and then tomorrow we have a really, really interesting day. We're gonna go to the AZUB facility, the AZUB shop. It'll be Sunday. Nobody will be there except for me and my camera, and I'll make a bunch of videos for a bunch of the products that they sell. And so I'm super excited about that. It'll be really cool to actually start making some videos for AZUB and be sort of alone in the shop, so that I can kind of make my mistakes, set up the scenes, and just rock it out. I gotta make sure we're only one stop, so we shouldn't be long. Yeah, AZUB has been really, really cool, you know, trusting of me and the project, and excited to be involved in this thing in a you know, like really unique way. And so they've given me a lot of leeway. I've given them you know, a lot of trust in me.
Tento vlak mimořádně zastavil z důvodu křižování s vlakem opačného směru. Prosíme vás, abyste z vlaku nevystupovali. Děkujeme za pochopení.
That was a quick little ride. Now we walk to AZUB's shop. I'll tell you what, every one of these towns has a beautiful church or steeple, and all of them, at least the ones I've seen, are surrounded by beautiful farmland and grassland. I mean, this place is like a literal breadbasket. I mean, there's a lot of stuff growing around here, just everywhere. Lots of these old houses here with exposed brick. Very, very kind of cool looking. I always thought it would be neat to get one of these places and then make it like uber modern in this inside, you know? Like it looks weird from the outside, but when you go in, it's like satellite TV and plush carpeting or hardwood floors. Hardwood, oh, that would be great inside. Very cool. Anyways, right across from that building is AZUB.